Stop getting the wrong haircut for your face shape. This whole video is going to help you get a better understanding of what the haircut shape is. And that is also just as important as your face shape. So when it comes to your haircuts and why you're getting the wrong haircut for your face shape, it's simply because a lot of professionals don't even know what a proper haircut shape is. And guess what that does? It actually affects the way your face looks because of the haircut. So for example, I am going to comb this hair straight up, and I have a tendency to cut the hair typically in a rounded face shape, or a rounded haircut shape, which what that does is it adds, some volume to the hair, but it also, in my opinion, grows out the best because hair grows out from the head. So if I were to comb this all straight up and cut it just like this, right, following the head shape, following the pattern of how it grows, section by section, you can just follow along and see what I'm doing here, and I'm combing this all straight out. I'm literally cutting every piece following around the head shape. Same thing throughout the front here. What that does, in my opinion, is it allows for a much better grow out as your hair is getting longer. Now, another thing that does is, for example, where you could be getting the wrong haircut, let's just say I cut a rounded shape on your hair and you have a very round face. What that does typically is it opens everything up. So if you have a rounded face and I cut a rounded haircut, guess what? It's gonna be very round. It may make your head look bigger, may enhance your cheeks or your facial shape, make it look even rounder. So that's why, depending on you and if you're okay with that, exposing all of that may not be the best thing. And if you're getting a haircut to where you go home and you go, it's just, and all you keep focusing on is your face and the hair, you're like, something does not look right. It's because that professional simply does not know how to cut hair properly and the proper shapes for your face. Now, if you do have a more rounded face shape and you do want to camouflage it a bit more, that's where it's okay to create somewhat of a rounded shape in some areas, but you may want to have the hair a bit longer. So anytime you're having the hair longer like this, you're actually camouflaging certain areas. So what this is doing, it's kind of narrowing down the cheekbone area in through here. Now, if I went like this, because this haircut is cut in a way to add volume, and I added all this volume in through here, well, guess what? Look what's happening. What's happening is it's now becoming more and more rounded and more full, and it's opening all this up, and guess what? I'm just adding tons of width to the haircut. So instead, maybe square layers is the right way to go for your face shape. What are square layers? Well, I'm just gonna stop you right here, and right here where it says View Products, I actually created 2 downloadable PDF ebooks that are only $10 each, and it actually breaks down haircut shapes. This is something that's taken me 30 plus years, tens and tens of thousands of dollars, working for major companies investing in my career to understand this, and I have it all for you for $10, one for men's hair and one for women's hair. If you click View Products right down below here, you'll see them pop up. You can purchase them on my website and just wait maybe, 5 seconds for it to populate, and then you can download it and understand what haircut shapes are and then what haircuts are best for your face shape based off of that. So a really, really good value. So a square shape is basically where the corner, it's cut very boxy. So I'm gonna comb this, cut it straight across, and when I get to the corner, I'm actually leaving the corner. So you can see right here, this corner is cut off. So for a square shape, I'm actually leaving the corner and then cutting this. So what that does is it makes it lay closer and flatter to the head. And that's going to kind of help eliminate and camouflage some of that roundness. Or a triangular shape. If you have a round face again, and I'm gonna cut something to where it's shorter throughout the back here and maybe longer towards the front. And what that's doing, as you can even see it through here, it's closing off a lot of this. And what that does is it helps camouflage those wider areas. If you have a very long face, the last thing you wanna do is have a haircut to where everything is pulled straight up like this and you have a big poof in the front. all that's doing is elongating your entire face shape. So that's the last thing you want to do, in all honesty, if you're trying to camouflage that and you don't want to have your face elongated. So, square face, all that type of thing, it's typically creating the opposite shape of what you have. And how was that done? Well, it's done from the haircut shape. So many people and so many fake hair gurus on YouTube, all they talk about is haircut, face shapes, best haircut, but they have no idea what they're talking about, because if I ask them what is a haircut shape, they have no idea because they're not professionals. That's the difference between me, the Salon Guy brand, is that I've been a professional for 30 years, cutting thousands of clients. So I'm sharing this information with you from pure experience and investing in my career to gain better skills. So the haircut shape alone is going to dictate the end result, which is your face shape. So if you're getting bad haircuts and it's not the right haircut for your face shape, it's simply because the person cutting your hair does not know. So what do? Well, try to find someone who's better. Like go on Google Maps, look for salons in your area, look for barbershops in your area. And this goes for men and women, doesn't matter. This is a unisex thing that is always an issue, right? I've had female clients in the past that have had the wrong haircut shape. And even myself, I remember one client in particular, she goes, "Stop, you're cutting it round. I want it square, I want it square." She would always lay into me of like, "Cut it square." And I was like, whoa, like it was out of control. So I had to make sure that I left this and this. I left that corner because she didn't want to be so rounded. So some people really know that, a bad haircut will make the face shape not be so complimentary. So if you want to purchase the ebooks, once again, right here in View Products, and if you want to purchase any of my hair products and tools, shop.thesalonguy.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.